The Generous Fairy and the Girl. The girl had learned early in life that kindness was quiet. It didn't arrive with applause or bright lights. It showed up in small moments, like sharing food when there wasn't much to spare, or stopping to help someone even when the world felt heavy. Her name was Lily, and she lived at the edge of a village where the forest began and the road ended. Life there was simple, sometimes hard, but always honest. Lily lived with her grandmother in a small wooden house with a leaking roof and creaking floors. They didn't have much, but they had enough to keep going. Every morning, Lily carried water from the well, swept the floor, and helped her grandmother with whatever was needed. She never complained. Not because life was easy, but because she believed helping was simply the right thing to do. One evening, as the sun slipped behind the trees and painted the sky in soft pink and gold, Lily walked into the forest to gather fallen wood. The air was cool, and the leaves whispered gently as she stepped carefully along the narrow path. She liked the forest. It felt alive in a quiet, comforting way, as if it watched over her. As Lily bent to pick up a small branch, she heard a soft cry. It wasn't loud or frightening. It sounded weak and tired, like someone trying not to be noticed. Lily froze and listened. The sound came again, closer this time. Without thinking, she followed it, pushing past low branches until she reached a small clearing. There, sitting on a stone, was a tiny figure glowing faintly in the fading light. It was a fairy. Her wings shimmered like morning dew, but they drooped sadly at her sides. Her light flickered, weak and unsteady. She looked exhausted, as if she had been walking for a very long time without rest. Lily didn't scream. She didn't run. She stepped closer. "Are you okay?" Lily asked softly, her voice calm and gentle. The fairy looked up, surprised. I'm lost," she said in a voice barely louder than a whisper. "And I'm too weak to fly." Lily sat down beside her without hesitation. She removed the small piece of bread she had saved in her pocket and offered it. "You can have this," she said. "It's not much, but it will help." The fairy hesitated, then accepted it. As she ate, her glow slowly grew warmer. Lily smiled, relieved, as if helping her was the most natural thing in the world. "Why are you helping me?" the fairy asked. Lily shrugged. "Because you need help." The fairy studied her closely, as if seeing something deeper than words. When she finished eating, she stood, her wings lifting slightly. "Kindness like yours is rare," she said softly. Lily simply smiled. The fairy waved her hand gently, and a warm light surrounded Lily for just a moment. "Remember," the fairy said, "kindness is magical, even when it seems small." With that, she lifted into the air, glowing brighter than before, and disappeared into the forest sky. Lily stood alone in the clearing, unsure if what she had seen was real. But her heart felt lighter, warmer. She picked up her wood and returned home. Over the next few days, strange but gentle changes began to happen. The old roof stopped leaking. The garden behind the house, once dry and stubborn, began to bloom with fresh vegetables. Lily's grandmother grew stronger, smiling more often, laughing in ways Lily hadn't heard in years. Lily never spoke of the fairy. She continued her life the same way she always had, helping neighbors, sharing what little she had, offering kind words when others felt tired or sad. One afternoon, Lily noticed a young boy crying near the well. His bucket had fallen, and he didn't know how to retrieve it. Lily helped him without a second thought. As she pulled the bucket up, she noticed a soft shimmer in the water, like a quiet thank you. That night, Lily looked out toward the forest and smiled. She understood now that magic didn't always look like glowing wings or shining lights. Sometimes it looked like kindness passed from one heart to another, changing lives quietly, gently, and forever. Moral of the story: kindness is magical.